Good afternoon. This is Brian Kuzmar from Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals for our Wednesday update on precious metals. Hump Day, as they say. And what's happening at Hump Day? Well, really not much since the beginning of the week. We're kind of hovering in this above $1,800 level on gold right here. If you take a look and see that the world spot price, world market's still open right now. And here's New York spot prices. Close at 1811.40. In a range of 1803 and 1813, so it's holding this $1,800 mark pretty good. So so far, it looks like we are building a base at $1,800 now. Doesn't mean that we can't drop off and see some pullbacks, but they'll be short-lived, as we've discussed before. Silver, the same thing. Wow, but I mean, silver, as we've been talking about, playing catch-up, seems to be moving faster than gold right now, and it's looking pretty. For sure that we're going to see positive $20 prices in gold here, and maybe not too long. I mean, silver, I'm sorry, over $20 in the price of silver, and maybe not too long from now. I mean, look at this. New York closed at 1968, the high there, and opened around 1919. And world market's kind of the same thing and hovering around 1950. So it's making that markup or charge up to 1950 base. And it kind of blew through 1850 pretty fast in the last one. So it looks like we're going to charge up into the 20s now. Again, can't say we're not going to see any pullbacks, but right now there's a lot of strength there. But hell, don't worry about it. If you're buying at these levels, $19, $20, again, I still believe you're fine. I think we're going to see levels far above $20 if things play out like they did in 2008. And it looks like it almost looks like the same pattern, except this looks like 2008 on steroids, given the the COVID-19 and everything else that's going on. I mean, this makes 2008 look small in comparison, and I see a lot of parallels and a lot of similar things going on here. Even though gold is sitting up much closer to its all-time high of 19 and change, 1950 or something like that, than silver. Silver's high is $50 an ounce, twice in history. Look where it's at. Less than 20. I mean, you can almost more than double the price of silver right now, and it still wouldn't be at its all-time high. And gold, all-time high 1950. Another $140 away from an all-time high in gold. Certainly not a double up for sure. So there's kind of a disparity there as well. But I kind of think based on historical ratios and the fact that silver is so hard to get right now compared to gold, believe it or not, that silver has a lot of room to run up quite substantially, and I think we're going to see that happen. Platinum seems really cheap to me at 18, sub $1,000 prices. And again, in my opinion, palladium seems way too expensive at this $1,900, $2,000 prices. Again, most palladium is used in the automotive industry, I think a lot of it, and some other industries as well, but and catalytic converters and things. And if Ford and all these automotive companies are going to slow down building cars, you would suspect that there'd be less palladium in these cars. But I don't know. Again, we'll see what happens. I can't see palladium. And palladium really hasn't charged up that much given gold, silver, and platinum as far as percentages go. So I could be wrong. I don't know an awful lot about palladium, but I don't get asked a lot about it either, and we don't see a lot of people investing in it. So let's take a look at the Wall Street Journal, see what's happening here real quick. You never know what it might tell us, what the gold prices could do tomorrow or this week or in the future here, near or long. Goldman traders keep okay. So nothing there, really, nothing there. Not too much. Just looks like same old news. What's the Dow doing? Dow's actually had some pretty good strength. We were sitting at that 25, high 25, 26, low 26 level, and now it's up quite a bit today. So it doesn't seem like it's treading water currently. But again, that's not my market. I don't know much about stocks. And I'm not sure how it applies to gold and silver. Sometimes they go together, sometimes they don't. Someone asked me that the other day. You can't really rely on parallels between the two. Well, that's really about it. Can't say too much because not much has been happening. And this is Brian Kuzmar from Commercial Rare Coins and Precious Metals in Lauderdale by the Sea, 954-493-8811. Oh, our services. I usually never scroll down this far to the page. So when I'm showing on here, but it shows the different things we do. We buy and sell. We have a store front. We're open 10 to 4 Mondays through Fridays. You can come in anytime, get advice from us, buy and sell stuff, and show us what you have. Well, anyways, hopefully there'll be some more news tomorrow, and I'll give you an update tomorrow, so check in with me then. Meanwhile, have a great evening, and thanks for watching.